So many places I could take them to. When it come to lifestyle, I'm unbreakable. There's a lot of different.
What up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? The streak continues. I feel like I'm on an Undertaker WrestleMania streak, Army. 30-0. Like this year, as far as the Kobe drops, I feel like every time we've gone live for a pair of Kobe's, I've been able to get some sort of a dub. Now, I thought that the streak ended with the Kobe 9 Protro Halos, the highs that dropped a couple weeks ago, but I remember I still got a dub on the grade school joints of the lows. But they did drop the men pairs of the Kobe 9 Protro lows, and I was able to get a dub. Now, they only had about 16,000 pairs on Sneakers app, and for the most part, the Army was just there really to vibe. A lot of people didn't really go for the Air Max 90 reverse duck camos again. About 4 or 5 years ago, had they dropped those, community would have took them by storm, but like now, it's just different. And it's mad different, Army, to the point where I had to make a video talking about these. Like, I honestly never thought I don't want to say in a million years, but I didn't think that we will get to a point where we a couple days away. Not that, how can I say this, Army? Because again, like, we've seen this before with like the Canaries. And I got all of my Travis Scott one lows right here. And it's like a pattern that's starting to go on with these Travis Scotts. And like I said in my video yesterday, even with the Air Jordan 4 Travis Scott Friends and Family PE that I did pick up, I just said in that video, I'm just like, why are we not getting any more Air Jordan 4s? Now, check out that video. Check out that video if you didn't catch it yesterday, Army. Those are nice. Those are nice. Like, if y'all want to revive this Travis Scott Air Jordan run, like the Jumpman Jacks gonna do what they do. But if y'all really want, the love of the Travis Scott sneakers to come back, first and foremost, how it's looking with these prices, that's number one. But two, start giving us more, diversity with the drops. Like, man, Army, I don't even know where to start because first and foremost, a lot of these Travis Scotts look alike. I think that's probably one of the main reasons why we are a week away, and I've seen Travis Scott's early. You know what I'm saying? You got stores that got hella pairs early. We see the prices of them. But for this particular one, I don't feel like, I've seen as many stores have these early, and B, the prices. Like my boy Twizzy was about to grab the Travis Scotts the other day. He normally texts me before he pull a trigger on the shoe, and he was just like, man, Break, I'm glad I didn't pull a trigger on these joints because they literally went down like $400 within the last couple days. Like a size 11 in the Travis Scott, the new one. Like these Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott medium olives, Army. These are scheduled to drop on the 28th, and a size 11 is $569. Now, again, this is a perfect time to be a sneakerhead. Now, Army, when was the last time we've seen a Travis Scott with an olive colorway going for about $500 to $600 before the actual release? I think it's A, people are getting tired of them, and then B, I did see on Twitter. Now, a lot of the stuff you see on Twitter, Army, you got to take with a grain of salt. They said that this is the most pairs of Travis Scotts that they've seen that's going to be on Sneakers app, or this is the largest Travis Scott drop that we've ever seen, which could be true. But I need proof. Like, I need dubs from Travis Scott website. I need multiple dubs on Sneakers app. Like, let's not get to Sneakers app and then these sizes are all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Because again, at $569, that's not bad. The only ones that I really remember, Army, starting off kind of low was one, the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Canaries. But then again, was the Canaries even down to like, $550 for big sizes? Because when these dropped on Sneakers app, the big sizes were dang near non-existent. They had all of the, women's sizes. The smaller sizes were available. Become, the actual sneakers drop, they didn't have many pairs. Now, these are still fairly low. I want to say the Canaries, Army, these definitely ain't no $600 joint. Size 11 in these is, $459. Now, what do you think it was when it came down to these? Because was it the colorway? Are people tired of Travis? Like, is this the new trend for Travis Scott's? Like, those days of spending thousands of dollars early on Travis Scott ones, is those, are those days, in the past, or is it the colorways that we get in? Because again, like these are sitting at like $450. But then again, we could be getting to the point, like I always say, Kanye was the prime example of this saying. When he said, if you want a Yeezy, you're going to be able to get a Yeezy. Everybody who wants a pair of Yeezys, y'all will be able to get a pair of Yeezys. Is that the same campaign that Nike is trying to do with the Travis Scotts? Because these are mad low right here. Now, I know a couple of them are up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the Frag Lows. These joints gotta be up, Army. But like the Travis Frag Lows, Army, these still 2 bands. Size 11 in these joints is 2,000. So Army, I think it's one or two things. Either people are just tired of the same colors that we've been getting with the Travis one of those, or people are just tired of the Travis Scotts. One of the two, man, because what are these? These are like, this the women's olive, like, these are the same freaking shoes, bro. Like, for real. These are going dang near $1,000 in the big sizes. Like 11 men is like 1,300. And the women's, and when did these drop, y'all? Like, it's crazy. Was this 23? This was last year. They starting to look like Yeezys. Y'all remember when we got to a point where we were like, okay, what Yeezy color is this? And then the names start getting weird. Like when the shoes start looking too much alike, it's bad. It started getting bad. Damn. Now, Army, the reverse mochas is up. These joints about $1,700 too. But we already know when it comes to Travis's, yes, some of them going to start off slow. Some of them going to start off at $500, and then we're going to look up and it's going to be over $1,000. These, for instance, the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Phantoms. Where the Phantoms at right now? Phantoms just now hitting over $1,000. And we got to remember in 2012 when these dropped, a lot of people wasn't rocking with them. It was something different. And then when these were close to release day, these were going less than $1,000. I won't say that these were as low as, these olive joints that's dropping next week. These were probably sitting at what, like $700-800 for the Phantoms? Maybe a little bit low, but the Phantoms slowly start to creep up. I already know the OGs is up, Army. The OGs got to be at least like 2 bands. And Army, you see it. I don't have the golf joints, of course, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We about to be on our 7th pair of Air Jordan 1 low Travis Scott. So how many of these joints do you have in your collection? Are you still grabbing them? Are you done trying to collect Travis Scotts? Is it easier for you now? Do you just pay the resale? Do you just say bump it? Like, talk to me in the comment section below. Do y'all think that it's actually 200-something thousand pairs or 150,000 pairs, of these Travis Scotts that are dropping next week? And again, those numbers are probably numbers for Sneakers app. We don't know how many pairs they're going to drop on the website. This is what's going to show me again, Army. Come the 28th, we on Travis Scott website. The BS that we do every single year, every single time we come for a Travis Scott website. If we see multiple manual dubs, I believe those numbers. If we don't, same story, different shoe. Like, for real, but the last couple Travis releases were pretty bad. And they got bad press, whether it was the Jumpman Jacks, the Canaries, photos of the shoes being backdoor early, all of that stuff, Army. So maybe this one is going to be different. Maybe they going to listen to us as far as manual does for your average consumer. Maybe. We just got to wait and see. But again, man, let me know if you already bought the Travises early. How much did you spend? You definitely could have saved some bread. I feel like any shoe, though, Army, any shoe in today's economy with sneakers, you're just better off waiting. Now, if you really want to just get them early to rock for a picture or a family event, or, it's within your budget, it ain't nothing crazy. Like, I feel you. If you're going to buy it early in this for a good price and you throwing it on feet before the actual release day, then cool. But if you just buying it early just to say you bought it early, I think you can wait, because I can't name too many shoes that have dropped within the last couple years that if you bought them early, come release day, it's either going the same price as what you bought early or more. Most of the shoes now is going less. Most of the shoes before they even come out are going less than retail. Like, these being $500, a little bit cheaper in smaller sizes, this is a good sign for Travis Scott as far as the people who really want the shoe, as far as the people who have never been able to cop a retail, pair. Hopefully by the time these drop, the price is even down low. Because Honestly, if the prices was like this a few years ago on some of these, I would have pulled the trigger. I'd have pulled the trigger, hit up my boy Scotty, yo, bro, let me get a pair or something. You know what I'm saying? But with this economy, and that price might go down a little bit more because now, again, like I said in my video the other day, people aren't really holding on to shoes. Like, you may hold on to some Travises if you can get them, but most people, if you can resell a shoe and make some money off a shoe, especially if you don't like it, ain't nobody holding on to shoes no more, bro. Quick flip, move on to the next joint. Same thing with these. If it's hella pairs of these out, these gonna be some quick flips because, again, it's not every day when you can make money reselling a shoe. So those shoes that you can make some money reselling, they getting flipped quick. These Verdes, people gonna be selling them quick, but you also gonna have resellers that's gonna be buying them for the low too. And when that price come up and it's up and it's stuck, it's over with. You know, so just move smart with some of these shoes, Army. We already know which one's gonna sell, which one's gonna have the resale value, which one's gonna have the hype. We already know how the game go. Now it's all about how you play the game. Whoo, that was a bar. And we can leave it off right there, Army. Smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Let me know how y'all feel about all of this Travis Scottness in the comment section below. All the links are there for you guys to subscribe to. Rejuvenator, So Premise, Unboxed app. Got them all down there for you, Army. Take advantage of it. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. Eat a plug, call them when I need them. These old tough, but he get them easy. Yours old him first season. The most beefy looking like 2 laps. 2 less cause your ass taking nail.